Amazon images and what my own strategy is regarding images on Amazon. So what I make the images on Amazon do. So I thought it'd be kind of neat to go through that. It's a great little refresher for you if you've already got your images up. And if you haven't got your images up, then this will give you a great insight into how I think about my images and what I have my images do. All right, so as you know, you get on Amazon, well, you tell me, how many images on Amazon do you get? You're welcome, Nettie. How many images on Amazon do you get normally? If you're not brand registered, how many do you get? Brand registered is something else. You get the extra for that. What's your normal amount? 9. That's right. So normally on Amazon, you get 9 images that you can play with, and you can use those images to tell your story. Okay. And images are massively important on Amazon. There's a few reasons why, but let me give you the easy reasons before I kind of give you what's coming on Amazon. So the easy reason is this: we already know that by far the greatest number of sales on Amazon are made with a mobile device, by far. That stat is consistent across all different marketplaces. Generally speaking, mobile devices, so a mobile phone or iPad or something like that, that's the preferred way to shop on Amazon. So what does that mean? Well, it means that the way that the page, our product detail page, gets displayed to us is different on those individual platforms. It's worthwhile, if you haven't done it already, to download the Amazon Seller app onto your phone just so you can see how that's treated by Amazon. It's very interesting. So on a mobile device, images are king. There is far more real estate given over to the images than anything else. Now that tells us that Amazon believes images do the majority of the selling. When you've actually got somebody to your details page, it's the images that do most of the selling. So that then tells us you should not skimp on your images. They are such an integral part of the Amazon, the way that you sell on Amazon, that to skimp on them and do shitty images is a real false economy. So what do I do with my images? Well, you get 9 images, so you want to make sure that you use all of your images. So image number 1, which is this one here, which we call the hero image. Now, that needs to be amazing. Don't dick around with this. It's your image, it's your main product as it is, as big as you can make it on your image. With a white background, don't dick about with it. That's just keep it to what it should be. Now, I have seen lots of people do lots of other stuff with their images, trying to get an advantage. In my experience, that's going to set you up for Amazon to come and suspend your listing. It's just not worth it. You're much better off just simply going with a good hero image. It's the image that Amazon checks the most, so it's well worth putting the effort in to getting it right. Image number 2, which in this one is this image here. And weirdly, they've actually done what I think is best too. So this image, you should show your product in use, and it should be being used by your ideal customer. So that comes back to making sure you've got your customer avatar done, so you understand who you're trying to sell your product to, and then put it in use with them using the product. So here you've actually got a lovely image of this kid on his bike, on his balance bike, using his balance bike. Very, very cool. That works really, really well. Image number 3. So again, what they've got here is the product in use. Now, for me, the best thing to do with this image is to show the main benefit of your product, and you'll get your main benefit from your bullet benefits, which are just here. Now they've done a shithouse job of their bullet benefits, but that's where that would come from. So you work out what the main benefit of your product is, and you show that in an image. You show that, visually show what the main benefit is in an image. And you also do that for image number 4, which is that one too. Again, so it's your second big benefit. Show that in an image. Now, so that's your top 4 done. Image number 5. For this image, I like to put in any deals or coupon codes or promotions or anything like that I'm running. I put them into image 5. Now, I don't know why this is the case, but I can tell you categorically that whenever we put our coupon codes or whatever promo we're running into position number 5, it outperforms every other position on the Amazon images that you've got. So it outperforms number 2, number 7, number 9. Image number 5 is where it should go. I don't know why that is. I could hazard a guess, but I'll be just kind of plucking it out of my arse. But I just know it works. So whatever you're doing, put it there. Think about it this way. Again, there is less text on the product details page on a mobile device. So by putting your coupon codes, whatever it might be, or your promo, whatever you're doing, in your images, you're guaranteed that somebody's going to see it. You're guaranteed that they'll actually see it, and therefore, hopefully they use it to go ahead and purchase your product over somebody else's product. It works really, really well. All right, number 6, you go back to a benefit. So it's your third big benefit about your product. And don't worry, I'll put these in the Facebook group for you too, so you've got them. Number 7, so here's where I like to do, which is this image just here, a comparison image. So if I can, I like to show a comparison image between my product and a competitor's product. If I can do that, then I like to show it. So if I'm selling a tool, for instance, and the great thing about mine is it's made out of titanium, which is much stronger than the rivals, which are made out of carbon alloy or something like that, then I'll put that in there and I'll show a comparison with mine being much stronger. That's a much better, a great thing to put there. Or a before and after image. So if you're doing barbecues, for instance, before the barbecue brush, after the barbecue brush, something like that, also works really, really well. A comparison image for image number 7 is best. Image number 8, you want to address the number 1 problem that your product solves, that your when you do your research, that the number 1 brand on Amazon can't solve. You put that in there. So whatever it might be, craftsmanship, workmanship, something breaking on it, taste is bad, whatever it might be, you visually show that yours solves that problem. Yours solves that problem. And then image number 9, so your last image, I put a testimonial there. So if you've got, let's just go down, so these have got heaps and heaps of testimonials from Amazon. You can pick out your best review on Amazon. Let's suppose it's that. You can resize it so it's the perfect size, and you could have that as a testimonial in that situation. Now, if you can get in that position number 9, if you can get 2 on, fantastic. You get 2 on that image number 9. Testimonials in that spot work really, really well. If you can get somebody to put their face to a testimonial, that's even better. So you have their face on an image with their testimonial underneath it. That works even better. That works even better. If you don't have that, then you could put some sort of instructions on how to use your products, or some kind of tech specs could be necessary as well into that spot, depending on the product you're selling, of course. But that's what I do with my images. That's how I do all of my images and put them up. I'll post that into the Facebook group for us, just so that you've got it as well. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing. If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales I've used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.